Imagine this, it's 2047 and the world's economic powerhouse isn't the US or Europe. It's a coalition led by Brazil, India, South Africa, and a surprisingly revitalized China, who together control 70% of global tech patents. 2 decades of strategic partnerships and unprecedented growth have reshaped global power dynamics. Get ready to discover which nations are secretly poised to dominate the future. Welcome back to our channel where we explore the trends shaping tomorrow. Today, we re-jumping into our time machine and setting the dial for 2047. Who will be the new titans of the global stage? The answers might surprise you. Forget what you think you know because the geopolitical chessboard is being reset right now. Let's start with a region many have underestimated for far too long: Southeast Asia. Picture this, a dynamic, youthful, and digitally native population of over 680 million people. Nations like Indonesia, Vietnam, and the Philippines are no longer just manufacturing hubs. They're becoming epicenters of innovation. Indonesia, with its massive population and rich nickel reserves, is positioning itself as the undisputed king of the electric vehicle battery market. By 2047, Jakarta won't just be a capital city. It will be a global tech hub rivaling Silicon Valley, fueled by a generation of entrepreneurs who grew up with smartphones in their hands. Meanwhile, Vietnam's story is one of sheer determination. They've built a resilient economy by strategically integrating into global supply chains, attracting huge investments from tech giants looking to diversify away from traditional powerhouses. Their focus on education and high-tech manufacturing is creating a workforce that is not just skilled but highly adaptable. By 2047, Made in Vietnam won't just be on your sneakers. It will be on the microchips powering your AI assistants and the advanced robotics in your smart homes. The ASEAN bloc, acting in concert, could become a formidable economic force, negotiating trade deals and setting technological standards on its own terms. Now let's shift our gaze to Latin America and specifically to Brazil. For years, Brazil has been seen as a land of potential. Well, by 2047, that potential is fully realized. Brazil's dominance won't just come from its agricultural might, which will be crucial in feeding a growing global population. It will come from its leadership in green technology. The Amazon, once a point of global concern, will become the world's largest laboratory for carbon capture and biodiversity-based pharmaceuticals. Brazilian scientists will lead the way in developing biofuels and sustainable energy solutions that power entire continents. And let's not forget about Mexico. Its strategic location next to the United States has always been a key advantage. But by 2047, this relationship evolves. With nearshoring becoming the dominant business strategy, Mexico transforms into a high-tech manufacturing and logistics superpower. Advanced manufacturing plants, fully automated and powered by AI, will churn out everything from autonomous vehicles to aerospace components. The flow of trade won't just be north-south. It will be a dynamic two-way street of innovation and capital. Together, Brazil and Mexico could anchor a Latin American resurgence, creating a powerful economic bloc that redefines the Western Hemisphere. Of course, we can't talk about the future without talking about India. By 2047, India is not just the world's most populous country. It's a digital-first nation. Imagine 1 billion people connected through a unified digital infrastructure, driving consumption and innovation on a scale never seen before. India's prowess in software and IT services expands into new frontiers like artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and space exploration. The Indian Space Research Organization, or ISRO, will be a major player in commercial spaceflight, launching satellites and missions for countries around the world. But India's true strength lies in its demographic dividend. A young, ambitious, and increasingly educated population will be its greatest asset. Cities like Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and Pune will be magnets for global talent, creating a vibrant ecosystem of startups that solve some of the world's biggest challenges in healthcare, finance, and education. India's journey from a developing nation to a developed superpower by its 100th year of independence in 2047 will be one of the defining stories of the 21st century. Now, what about the continent that is home to the world's youngest population? Africa. By 2047, the narrative of Africa will be one of explosive growth and technological leapfrogging. Forget landlines. Africa jumps straight to mobile. Forget traditional banking. It's leading the world in mobile money. This pattern will continue. Nations like Nigeria, with its vibrant Nollywood and fintech scenes, and Kenya, the Silicon Savannah, will be the engines of this transformation. Nigeria, as Africa's largest economy, will leverage its creative and entrepreneurial energy to build a digital economy that rivals any in the world. Its entertainment industry will be a global cultural force, shaping trends in music, fashion, and film. Kenya's leadership in mobile technology will expand into areas like agritech, where drones and sensors optimize crop yields, and health tech, where remote diagnostics bring healthcare to rural communities. Furthermore, the African Continental Free Trade Area will finally mature, creating one of the largest single markets in the world. This will unlock unprecedented intra-African trade and investment, creating regional supply chains and fostering a new generation of Pan-African companies. Don't sleep on Africa. By 2047, it will be a major player whose voice is heard in every global forum. So, where do the traditional powers fit into this new world? The United States and China won't just disappear, but their roles will change dramatically. The US will likely shift from being the sole global policeman to a key partner in a more multipolar world. Its strength will lie in its unparalleled innovation ecosystem, its top-tier universities, and its ability to attract global talent. It will likely focus its energy on leading a coalition of democracies and pioneering the next technological frontier, perhaps in areas like brain-computer interfaces or fusion energy. China, on the other hand, will face significant internal challenges, including a demographic cliff and the need to transition its economy away from state-led investment. Its path to 2047 will involve a delicate balancing act. A revitalized China would have successfully navigated these challenges, reinventing its economy to be driven by domestic consumption and high-end innovation rather than cheap manufacturing. It would become a leader in green energy and smart city technology, exporting its models across the world through a more refined and collaborative Belt and Road Initiative. The US-China relationship will move beyond simple competition to a complex state of co-opetition, where they collaborate on global challenges like climate change while competing fiercely in technology and influence. The world of 2047 won't be dominated by a single nation but by networks and alliances. Power will be more fluid and decentralized. The key to success won't just be military might or economic size, but agility, innovation, and the ability to build partnerships. The nations we've talked about today, Indonesia, Vietnam, Brazil, Mexico, India, Nigeria, Kenya, are all mastering this new game. They are harnessing the power of their people, embracing new technologies, and building a future on their own terms. The next 2 decades will be a period of intense change and incredible opportunity. The global order is up for grabs, and these rising powers are ready to claim their stake. What we're witnessing is not the decline of the West, but the rise of the rest. A more balanced, more dynamic, and arguably more interesting world is on the horizon. What do you think? Which nation did we miss? Which country do you believe will surprise everyone by 2047? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one. If you enjoyed this journey into the future, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.